If you were alone in a room with conjoined twins, what would you ask?
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
I'm very excited to be here, guys. If I can say, I've never met a set of conjoined twins.
Most people haven't.
What are your names?
I'm Carmen.
I'm Lupita.
Lovely. Can I ask how old you guys are?
We are 21.
And Carmen's a student, and I'm a college dropout.
Like, how are you guys conjoined? 'Cause, like, I can't.
We're basically connected at the torso, and we share a pelvis,
Okay.
stuff like that. We have 2 separate hearts. We don't share a brain, obviously. Reproductive system, basically the same. Digestive system, we have 2 separate stomachs, but it connects into basically one digestive system, excuse me. We have 1 leg each, so it took a long time to learn how to coordinate walking.
Yeah.
17 years, actually.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Yeah.
Do you girls feel the same physical sensations and stuff?
Our own sides are our own sides.
And like that's like if you get stung by a bee, Carmen won't feel that crap.
Yeah, exactly.
Fashion-wise, do you guys get custom clothing much, or is it fairly like regular shopping?
Shirts, we buy 2 tops, and then we have a seamstress that sews them together.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Do you guys have, like, some type of, like, telepathy, like, between you guys?
So how do I put this? We can't read each other's minds.
Are you able to like read each other's like emotional states really well?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
actually. We both kind of have anxiety. Lupita has it a little bit worse than I do. It's more of like a gut feeling, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I am a very big introvert, but because she doesn't like to speak a lot to new people, I kind of am forced to become more of an extrovert, and she is the comedic relief type of thing.
I have really good one-liners.
How was it, like, growing up for you guys?
Kids would sometimes bully us, but because my mom raised us to not take shit from people.
Hey,
we're
amen to that.
Yeah, I can't. I'm too Mexican for like to really take
You
that
guys
kind
are
of abuse.
Mexican?
Yeah.
No way! What's your last name?
Andrade.
Andrade?
Solis.
Ah,
Andrade
Perez
Solis.
over here.
Yeah, I was curious, just kind of what school was like for you guys. Would you guys cheat off each other, or is it safe to assume?
I mean, yeah. When we were little, we would cheat off each other. To a point in about 3rd grade, they put a curtain between us.
Oh, wow.
So
No way.
it lasted like about 2 months, 3 months.
Wow.
Then they caved.
Yeah.
We went to an agricultural high school.
So we would get to interact with animals and stuff like that.
Really cool. Do you guys drive?
Yeah, I control the steering wheel, the gas. Lupita kind of just does the turn signals and is like the DJ.
Is she a good driver, Lupita?
Yes, but road rage.
Ah.
I was genuinely curious. Whether you're still trick-or-treating or not, how have you divvied up candy?
Our mom was super Catholic, so we didn't go trick-or-treating.
Oh my god, no!
Once we went with like friends, we didn't even dress up. We just walked around with them, and the elderly mostly were like, "Oh my god, I love your costume," and we're like, "Oh, okay, thanks."
Of course.
Yeah.
What are the most like common like annoying questions that people ask you?
If one goes to jail, does the other one have to sit in jail too, or what happens? I don't know. Never been to jail.
Like, being in public, I can imagine that's... you get a lot of stares, and how does that make you feel?
We'd prefer the stares, but more than the unsolicited taking pictures of us in public type of thing.
No.
So, yeah.
Ugh, do people really do that? Yeah. Oh god, I'm sorry.
I guess the biggest thing is a lot of people like to reduce us down to just body parts. When they refer to us, it's more of a, so if one head does one thing, what happens to the other head kind of thing, instead of like
Using our names.
using our names. It's just more of a dehumanizing, if that makes any sense.
Was there an option of separation?
So our parents tried to find doctors that can, but we finally got a final answer of no when we were like 4 years old.
And if they tried to separate us, either one of us would pass away, both of us could pass away, or we would never like leave the hospital type of thing from needing so many either transplants or other like medical procedures and things like that to stay alive. From a very early on age, we have accepted who we are, and we can wish all we want. It won't happen.
Yeah.
And we are proud of who we are and what our condition is, and we won't and can't change anything about it.
It's all about just embracing who you are, right?
What was it like going through puberty together?
It was an interesting time.
Yeah.
Like, buddy. It was a time where we thought, we kind of wished we were a little bit more separate. I think it was the whole, boy crazy kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Gross.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Did you end up having a lot of the same or similar crushes? Do you have the same type?
No.
No.
I really didn't have any crushes. Well, I'm asexual and aromantic.
So just no on that front, right?
No.
I've been dating my current boyfriend for about a year and a half.
Right on. What's his name?
Daniel.
Daniel. How'd you meet Daniel?
We met off of Hinge.
You can dab me up if you want. I curious to know, how was that? In the Hinge profile.
Not gonna lie, it was really awkward.
Did you show in the profile? Did you show everything, or was it kind of?
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna be. I was obviously gonna be transparent about
of
everything.
course.
It was a learning process for everybody. We had obviously had to have a discussion on what boundaries are
Yeah.
okay and what aren't, and we're not intimate in that way, and he's okay with that.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's just having a good partner, basically, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is Lupita a good wing woman?
No, she likes to make fun of everyone.
No, I make fun of both of them. It's fine.
So is marriage anything that you all consider one day?
It's not really in the front of my mind nor back of my mind at the moment because we are 21. Whoever, if I'm who I'm currently dating or in the future might be dating, I'd prefer to be life partners than actual marriage.
So you guys mentioned going to an agricultural high school. Were you planning to pursue anything agricultural?
We are currently actually. Lupita is gonna go for vet assistant, and I'm going for vet tech.
You're working on similar degrees so you can work together.
Exactly.
With your Oh, that's really cool.
We volunteer at vet clinic twice a week, and then we also work at a goat farm.
What is it about, I guess, animals that you love so much?
They don't judge and they don't speak, so they can't say rude things or they
Sure.
can headbutt you, but they can't physically tell you look like this kind of thing.
I'm Olivia. I'm Isabella. We are identical twins. How tall are you guys?
We're very short. I'm 4'8", Lupita's 4'6.5".
Yeah, we're 4'11".
Short twin club.
Yes. We should make our own
I feel so
club.
many twins are short. Mary Kate and Ashley are short too.
Yeah.
It adds to the whole oh, you guys are so cute, and it's sometimes it can be a little condescending.
Sometimes it's a little fetishizing as well.
Yes.
Since the age of 9, we've been kind of fetishized
Wow.
for number one being
I'm really
conjoined,
sorry.
and then another thing of oh yeah, a lot of people's idea of just having sex with two people at once kind of thing.
Yeah, what's annoying is I'm that's incest. I'm I don't
Exactly.
have- I
Yeah,
don't have
they
sex
ask
with
us do you want to have a three-way? It's
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's so inappropriate to ask anybody.
Exactly.
Do you consider being conjoined a disability?
No.
No.
I mean, it's a disability if you make it a disability. If we just let our minds go where a lot of people think our minds go of just wishing we were separated or just not accepting who we are, that kind of thing, all we'd be is in bed and depressed and stuff like that. And
Yes, I have depression, but
that's not the point. We just have to keep going because we gotta spite everyone that thinks that we can't.
There you go. Prove all them haters wrong, right?
Exactly.
I guess what's your favorite part about being a twin?
We have this level of understanding that nobody else will.
Yes.
But not in the sense of oh, we're besties for life, that kind of thing. It's more of a even if I have a partner, they'll never really understand how I'm truly feeling from the get-go, other than Lupita.
What are some things that you would want people to know about you guys?
We are two separate people.
and we are capable of whatever we want.
Damn right.
That's pretty much it.
Short and simple, right? It's how it should be.
You guys are very sweet and inspiring. I like that a lot.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Just had to say that.
Would you guys like to just say hi to each other?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's very lovely talking to you guys.
Thank you.
What's your TikTok?
Oh, right.
TikTok?
It's literally our names, Carmen and Lupita.
Yeah, you guys got a mad following, huh?
Yeah, literally. We're in the 4 book club. Yeah.